Communication. You wanted a text message, and I kept getting messages. What do I say for communication? In the text message, I told you guys what to do, but I'm going to title this one Communication and do it again. So communication comes in a kind, loving, respectful way, and it is ongoing. If you want the communication to be specific, fun, romantic, playful, memes. Like, I know people who send memes back and forth all day long, and they want ongoing communication from their specific person, and they're saying, he texts me, he texts me, he texts me, and they get memes. You want ongoing communication through text messages, phone calls, and face-to-face. Especially face-to-face. You gotta change your phrasing that you're saying about it. And I say that there are 4 avenues to any relationship. 4. And you have to affirm for all 4 in order to get everything you want. The third one is optional. If you want romance, if you don't want romance. But the other 3 are deal breakers. And you're going to have to say them for as long as you're in this relationship with this person, so that you keep this relationship. I promise you guys, it's not as hard as you think. You just have to create the new habit of speaking kindly about your relationship. This is Susie, your beautiful Swan Queen. Welcome back to my studio, my beautiful duckling. Thank you for subscribing, smashing my like button, sharing my videos. I love you. I am the best life coach with a 99.6% success rate in helping people get together with the love of their life. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, join my Pay Facebook group, go buy my No More Negative Stories program. The link is in the description below. That No More Negative Story program is true self-love. It clears your mind from the trauma of the past, so you no longer have that negative Nancy running in your head or negative Neil. So when you're ready to do true self-love, go get that program. Communication is the forefront of every relationship. The parts of the communication you want. You can have a conversation about anything and everything, no matter how difficult, in a kind, loving, respectful way. You have ongoing communication in kind, loving, respectful ways. Sometimes it's romantic, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's a serious discussion, sometimes it's about what's for dinner. You can be specific. You guys can say thousands of affirmations a day. It's really easy. This one doesn't have to be said verbatim. Oh my gosh, my specific person is constantly communicating with me in kind, loving ways. He texts me, calls me, but it's mostly face-to-face. It makes me feel so loved, so respected, that I'm important, I'm a priority. It makes me feel safe and secure. Because if you mix this with thank you that my specific person is communicating with me in a kind, loving, respectful way, we can have the deepest conversations. We can have the conversations that are very hard, and they're still in a kind, loving, respectful way. My boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, he and I had some of the most difficult conversations. Conversations about my marriage, conversations about his relationship, conversations about our relationship. And then I had the beauty of being able to have to tell him I was assaulted. That was a very difficult conversation. When you tell somebody something like that, and that person protects your peace, you don't get yelled at. You get comforted. You get support. They bring joy into your life. They find ways to get you out of your head. So that ex-boyfriend taught me what a healthy relationship was. So when you want communication, admit you want 1,000 texts a day. Admit you're counting the text messages. Oh my gosh, I got 90 text messages in 4 hours. Oh my gosh, he's texted me 100 times today. Thank you that he's texted me 100 times today. Thank you. It makes me feel good when he does that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because when you start doing that, they're going to do more. When you start saying that you're talking on the phone more, you're talking face to face more, now the universe gets to put you two together. So those people that have to move, so you guys wind up at the gas station at the same time, the grocery store at the same time, get to move. And stop being so afraid to ask the person you're talking to why they love you, why they want to be in a relationship with you, and give them a reason. I can't tell you how many people have gotten together because the person has asked their person face to face, when are we getting married? Why are we getting married? When are we getting married? Why are we getting married? When are we getting married? Why are we getting married? Because Susie's drinking Diet Dr. Pepper out of a regular glass for a change. My wine glasses are dirty and they're in the dishwasher. What do you guys think of the idea of my painting and doing these videos? Leave me a comment and let me know. I'm trying to work the angles on the camera. This is a lighthouse scene. So no, it's not a rocket ship. It's going to be a lighthouse. Definitely need to figure out lighting and the space. But I wanted to show off the Paris picture I got. Isn't that awesome? The bridge is like up close. And in the other Paris picture, you have another bridge. Multiple bridges. And the other one, I have your balcony scene overlooking the Eiffel Tower while you're having breakfast or dinner. We cannot imagine one scene, one thing that they say, and think that that's going to be the only thing we have to do in a relationship. If you manifest a car and you have payments on it, you have to keep saying it's paid in, my payments are made on time, my payments are made on time, my payments are, oh my gosh, I finally got it paid off, it's mine in full, it's fully paid off, it's mine, free and clear. Because if you're not, and you're doing the opposite, what happens? If the people around you are negative, what happens? So you go tell your friends he ghosted you. You go tell your friends she's being mean to you. So now you're getting nasty text messages. And ladies, don't text your guy more than 20 words. They don't need 900 words to describe your day. Start slow. You don't realize their brain works differently than ours. If you're telling them all the problems of the day, they're trying to solve them. And eventually they get tired of solving your problem, so they don't answer. Your person is supposed to protect your peace. And couples who get together and they're so negative, oh my God, work was also awful today. Work was awful today. Oh my God, it's Tuesday, another terrible Tuesday. It's a manic Monday. Oh, thank God it's Friday. We're done with the drama for the week. And then Saturday and Sunday, more stuff comes up. When you phrase your questions, your statements, and your phrases, so you have phrases, questions, statements. What is your end goal? Communication. Why do you have amazing communication? Because we are constantly talking on the phone. We are constantly texting each other. We're constantly seeing each other face to face. I understand that I'm unique and I'm different. I don't need my specific person to be up my butt 86,400 seconds a day. There are going to be times where I'm going to tell you, leave. Please leave. I can't stand looking at you right now. Go. Do something. And I promise, they didn't do anything wrong. It's that I'm overwhelmed and I need space. And I don't always say the right words. I tell you guys that. I don't always say the right words. I don't literally go, babe, I need you to leave me alone because I need space. Well, why do you need space? What's wrong? I just need space. Tell me what's wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I just need to be alone. And I don't know how to always explain that. And then there's going to be times where you're in a relationship with me. You need to pay attention to me. Stop ignoring me. Why did you want to be in this relationship with me if you're going to ignore me? Stop, because it's time to pay attention to me. We all do these things. That's why we're human. If we weren't perfect, if we actually truly needed just self-love, we wouldn't need to date somebody else. We're here to learn messy love, hot love, painful love, chaotic love, love of family, love of friends, love of a child, love of animals, love of people. And hate is the absence of love. But if we didn't know what hate was, we wouldn't know what love was. How many times did you get in a fight and you're like, I hate who you are right now. I hate who you're being right now. Where's the person I love? Where's the person I married? Where's the person I fell in love with? Oh my God, you're so not them right now. I'm just as guilty of it. But I catch myself faster. And some people have caught my depression and they're raising me up, and some people are helping, but it's not the right help. And that's the same thing with coaching. When you coach with somebody, some coaches raise you up, some coaches focus on the problem. I focus on the solution because that's how my brain is designed. No thoughts. Let's solve this problem. Let's find a way to get you into your joy where you're enjoying your life. So when I first started coaching, I was dumpster diving a lot. Let's figure out what the problem is, get to the root of it so we can change it. Now, I know what the problem is. Your specific person's not doing what you want. Your family isn't doing what you want. You need your bank account upscaled. You need health. You need just joy in your life. Instead of dumpster diving for the pain, I found a way to bring you joy. I'm revising your life. So nothing in your past changed, but you no longer see it from a perspective of pain. You see it from a perspective of joy. And the thing about doing that is when I take away your pain, you have to learn how to do some basic things in life again. And communication is one of them. So when I give you joy, we all know how to communicate when we're in the state of joy. When we are having fun, when we're laughing, when we're joking, when we're just happy for no reason. Our brains know how to react in those situations. So by using, yes, I want, thank you, the Swann technique, you are changing to joy. Why are you enjoying life? Put a comment down there. Tell me why you're enjoying life. Because if you're not enjoying life, your specific person is the only reason you're in a good mood is because they're texting you, calling you. You're going to be the person sitting on my couch crying, waiting for them to come home. And then when they're in a bad mood and they don't want to talk, you're going to be even more upset because you're going to think you did something wrong. So the marriages that survive are the couples that agree every day to put 100% into their relationship and to do a portion of their share of the work. Their share of the work. So you're not doing 100% of your energy into the relationship and 100% of the work. You're not the one planning all the dates. You're not the one always reaching out first. There is a give and take on reaching out. There's a give and take on doing text messages, phone calls. There's a give and take on who plans the date. I'm okay with planning a date. Hey, I want to go out on Friday night. I want to go get Chinese. Oh, I don't have the money. I didn't ask if you had the money. I said, I want to go out for Chinese on Friday night. I'm okay with paying. But not all the time. I'm not okay with reaching out first all the time. I'm not okay with my peace and my joy not being protected. So these are deal breakers. And peace, joy bring you value to your relationship. So you need the communication to be peaceful, kind, loving, and respectful so that you are protected, you feel wanted, you feel loved, you feel important, you feel valued. Because when you get those things, one day it'll just click. And when it clicks, you'll have that relationship and you'll look back and you're like, oh my gosh, I had it all along. I have clients who've known people for 5 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 12 years. And they look back when they get that perspective switch and they're like, oh my gosh, they loved me this whole time. How amazing is that? And then they might go through a, oh my gosh, I missed it. But they really do love me. And now you have that extra confidence, so you don't care about continuing to say it. If I'm in an elevator with you and you've been with your person for 5 years and you're like, oh my gosh, Suzie, it's so great to run into you. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you watched my video. Thank you for that. You're like, oh, your videos have helped me. I do what you say and my relationship is absolutely amazing with my specific person. So you have the fun and romantic. So fun is the quality. Romance, you can leave or take that. Communication. And then the last one is the adult sex life. You want that, you got to affirm that it's amazing, it's wonderful. How often you do it. We're doing it anyways. Most of the time, though, we're speaking it in a negative way. Guys are really awful at this. I don't want to cheat on my wife. I love her, but we haven't done anything in years. Then turn it around. Everything can be turned around. It can be instantly or it can take time, depending upon how much effort you put into this. I affirm 3 times a day max. Maybe 10, 15 minutes a time. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes a time. I have to affirm because I have no thoughts. If you have a lot of negative thoughts, I don't care about your negative thoughts. Tell them to go away. Ask your negative thoughts, why do you have a positive thought? What positive things can you tell me about my life? Because there has to be positive things. But what you focus on grows. So I know I tell you guys all the time, people are their words. I have no thoughts. And I tell you guys all the time, I have no thoughts. So I have no thoughts. It's part of silence is golden because I have no thoughts, so no bad thoughts. I'm not thinking negatively about you or your person. I'm not replaying our conversations and going, oh my God, what did she say about him? That was just so awful. You pop up into my head and I'm like, oh yes, there's going to be a success story coming. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My beautiful duckling's going to send me a success story. When you change your words, and please do the yes, I want, and thank you for a week. Because once you do that, you will notice things are getting better. So you do this for 7 days and you notice that things are getting a little bit easier. Do it another 7 days. Then do it in another 7 days. If you can only get through 24 hours, say, I could do this for 24 hours. It's what time? 2:38 p.m. on Sunday. So if I say, yes, I want to have a good day. Thank you, I'm having a good day. Yes, I want to have a good day. Thank you, I'm having a good day. Yes, I want to have a good day. Thank you, I'm having a good day. Even if something bad happens, you can go, okay, so 75% of today was good. So, you know, God, there was a blip, but thank you that 75% of my day was good. because now you're noticing. Thank you that I get amazing communication. Yes, I want communication from my specific person. So thank you, universe, for turning it around instantly. And now my specific person is texting me, calling me, asking me out on dates. Because I watch Suzie's videos. Because Suzie said so. When two or more come together, things happen in your life. I'm your two. So use me in your answers. Because I promise you, you will get whatever you want when you answer your questions. You say, yes, I want them to be nice to me. Why are they being nice to me? Because I watch Suzie's videos. There's no resistance. Your brain goes blank. I do this with people on coaching calls all the time, and I watch their eyes just go quiet. It's like your eyes change. I don't know how to explain it. And when the eyes change, it's because their brain has no thought pattern. And that's how my bodybuilder friend got all of his girlfriends. Because he was bold and he would say, why do you love me? Because I brought you your drink. Why do you love me? I brought you your glasses. Why do you love me? I got you a rubber band for your hair. Why do you love me? Because I opened your car door. Why do you love me? Because I love you. I will forever be your two. And you can have, do, or be anything you want. But you have to focus on why you got it. Give a solid reason. The sillier and true it is, the better. So you want that communication? Thank you, you're getting that communication because you watched Suzie's video. Thank you that it's turning around right now, and I'm seeing that my specific person is now texting me in fun, loving, romantic ways. It's ongoing, consistent communication because Suzie said so, because I watched Suzie's videos, because Suzie offered me a Diet Dr. Pepper. I love you guys. You have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.